What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we are back here in the basement live for the Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks in Atlanta. We're just getting underway right now. This is a huge matchup as the Knicks are still sitting seventh in the East. They're only a half a game behind the Miami Heat for sixth. They win tonight. That could actually catapult them up to number 6. The Atlanta Hawks are in the 8th slot right behind us, but they're 2.5 games behind moving up to us. So this is a huge game tonight. The Knicks have to win this game. Have to win this game to keep moving it forward. Josh Hart has been unbelievable since we got him on the team. So Grimes and McBride have taken a little bit of a back seat. But overall, what an incredible pickup. Brunson's excited. You can tell Josh Hart is excited to be here. And that's what's up right now with the Knicks. That is what is going on. And it's a very exciting time to be a Knicks fan. Very exciting time. I really expect this team to get to the second round of the playoffs. I expect them to win a playoff round this time. Grimes still getting the start. Rock, first cellar dweller accounted for. My favorite cellar dweller. Rock, Mrs. Basement is in the basement. What is going on, honey? What's happening? First one in, too. Loving it. 5-0 Knicks right now. 5-0 Knicks in the basement. That is what's up. The Knicks right now in Brunson in the last 20 games, Jalen Brunson is averaging 30 points and 52% field goal percentage. No one's done that in a 20-game span since Patrick Ewing did it. Since Patrick Ewing, that's back in the 90s. That's how great Brunson is doing. He may be the greatest signing the Knicks have had free agent-wise in I don't know how long. The guy is killing it. He has 15 30-point games for the Knicks this season. That's 5th all time on the Knicks. 5th. The record's 36 in a season. 36 games of 15 points of having 30 points. He's got 15 games, Jalen Brunson. 15 already. And the season still has a lot of time left. Knicks bringing it up now. We're up 7-4. So beating Atlanta right now. Atlanta, they're a beatable team. Sometimes I think they get a little overhyped. Trae Young is really good, but I think he's dipped off a little. Grimes for 3. He missed. Grimes has been struggling with the three-pointers lately. He's been struggling a little bit with the three-pointers. He's still getting the starting nod over Josh Hart, but Hart is definitely taking minutes away. But Grimes was asked about that in the addition of Josh Hart, and he just said that he really, and it's not about the minutes, it's about winning. That's the perfect attitude to have because Grimes is really the guy that's evolving. That's the guy that we're really going to be relying on down the road. And R.J. Barrett, I'm really pulling for him. He's my favorite Knick. He's my favorite Knick when they drafted him. This is his 4th year. He's having a struggle this year. He's having a struggle. He's averaging 19.8 points a game and only averaging 43% from the field. He's having a rough time this year. Rough time. So I want to see RJ have a great game. The last game he was terrible. He had 4 points. 4 points in like 29 minutes. 4 points. That's it in 29 minutes. I think he played about 29, maybe 25, somewhere around there. But I'm pulling for RJ. I got the RJ Barrett jersey on today. Supporting him. I'm so nervous that they were going to trade Barrett. I don't want them to trade him. Depends on who they're getting for him. But overall, I mean, I don't want them to trade him. RJ for 3. Come on, kid. Hit that, man. He missed. Brunson with the good rebound. Randall for 3. Bang. There it is. Julius Randle, who's averaging 24.7 points this season. Averaging 24.7 points per game with Brunson right behind him at a nice 23 points per game. So that's what I'm talking about. Bruin, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the basement. What's up, Bruin? What's happening, brother? Joining in the basement with me and Mrs. Basement. What's happening, brother? Yo, thanks for the stuff you sent on IG, Bruin. Thanks for the stuff, man. Bob Probert, always good stuff, man. Bob Probert is always entertaining stuff to watch, man. And the Chiefs logo, too. That was cool. That was really cool, Bruin. I like that. Bob Probert, man, you can't go wrong with that. The guy's a legendary enforcer, man. Legendary. Flex, another cellar dweller accounted for. Flex is in the basement. First, Ozzy accounted for. What's going on, Flex? Good day, brother. Good day, basement. Good day, mate. That's right. Yep. That's right. So we got Flex, Mrs. Basement, and OG Bruin. What is going on? Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We're just getting underway here. Just getting underway. RJ bringing it up. RJ at the top of the key right now. Come on, RJ. Come on, man. I'm pulling for you, man. Come on. Turn around, fadeaway jumper. I missed. Come on, man. Come on, RJ. Come on. Anytime, Johnny. Bruin. Rock. Rock says what's up to Flex. Bullish. Hey, man. What's up, Bullish? Good to see you back in here, brother. Good to see you back in here, man. Nice to see you back in. Another Aussie in the basement. Another Aussie in the basement. Flex just chilling in another OP shop, secondhand shop, looking for stuff for your wife to go out on Saturday. Nice, Flex. Nice, man. That's how you do it. You got a nice young family there, brother. Wish you all the best, man, in continuing on and staying together for a long time, like me and Rock, 28 years. We're at Flex, me and Rock, 28 years. 28 years, man. So good for you, Flex, and you're always posting a lot about your family on IG, man. I love it. That's good, brother. Keep it up. Bruin, the Hanson brothers posted that Chiefs parody. Did they really? That is awesome, man. I loved it. I didn't know they posted that. That was cool. Rock says, nice to Flex. Yes, just chilling. Shopping for the wife. Yep, that's nice, brother. That's nice, man. So, hey, Bruin, see the New York Rangers since January 1st. They're 12-2-2. Number one in hockey since January 1st, 12-2-2. The Rangers. Watch out. The Rangers. Flex, you guys are married 10 years in October. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Wife's 30th anniversary. Wife's 30th birthday coming up in a couple of months. Well, Flex, you see there, Rock, my wife, she's April. Is that when your wife is? April, along with us? Rock is April. Yeah, that's my honey's birthday, man. Yep, and yours is turning 30 in a couple months. So that's April, right? Along with us. Good stuff, man. 18th of April. There you go. Yep. You see Rock. She's April also. Flex. Mrs. Basement. Bruin, yeah, the Rangers are no slouches. Man, that Tarasenko pickup was huge, Bruin. Huge. Now look at the Rangers, man. They are playing it. They're back in the form that I expected at the beginning of the season. When the Rangers were slumping, everybody was asking, oh, man, you really think they're going to the Cup? I said the Rangers have a great shot at going to the Cup. They just started out slow. You know what I mean? So now we're back, but still, Boston, your team's got a huge handle. I think the Rangers are starting to own. I think they own the Carolina Hurricanes. The Hurricanes have such a hard time with the Rangers, man. We're going to catch them. Rock, Flex, 18th of April. I did read that. Rock, she must be a wonderful woman. LOL. Because she's the same month as you, babe. Flex, yeah, she's pretty amazing. I'm pretty lucky. Rock, that's awesome. Yeah, Flex's IG account, he does sport his family, his kids, his wife. It's awesome, Flex. Me and Rock, man, we know all about marriage and long time and being together and all that, man. We're together 28 years, brother. And she's my dream woman, man. It just keeps getting better and better, man. Better and better. Good for you, Flex. Bruin, I really hope the Rangers do, man. Bro, wait for a Bruins-Rangers playoff 7-game series, man. That will be incredible. That will be incredible, man. A 7-game series, Rangers-Bruins, will be absolutely incredible, bro. The Rangers come on at 10 o'clock right after this. I'm not committing to that. I'm not committing to it. I'm not saying I won't, but I'm not committing to it just yet. They come on at 10 o'clock tonight. Now, the Knicks are off after tonight because of the All-Star weekend coming up. The Knicks don't play again until next Friday, the 24th. They got like 10 days off, man. 10 days off. Trae Young bringing it up. It's 14-6. Knicks right now, 7 minutes left in the first quarter. RJ bringing it up. Get that, RJ. Boom. There you go. That's what I want to see. I want to see my man RJ Barrett play really well, man. He's having such an up and down season. I hate seeing it on him, man. I really expected him to be doing a lot more to this point, a lot more. But his defense has been slacking lately. And again, he only had 4 points last game, man. Come on, man. He should be doing way better than that. Way better. Randall for 3. I missed. He missed. Randall missed. 16-6 Knicks, 6:30. 16-6, 6:36 left in the first quarter. That's a tongue twister right there. Trouba! OG cellar dweller accounted for. Trouba in the basement. What's going on, Trouba? Crawling back into the cellar. Crawling back into the cellar, brother. That's right. Trouba, the Rangers come on right after this, man. I'm trying to keep my energy up and trying to do both games, man. I'm trying to go for the Knicks right to the Rangers, brother. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. There's my honey rock. Come on, Johnny Basement. Do the Rangers, too. Rangers play Vancouver right after this game. Literally, this game should be over right at 10 o'clock, and the second game should start right at 10 o'clock. So it'll be interesting, man. It will be interesting night in the basement. I'll decide. I'll see. Bruin, Rock laughing. Yeah, she's like, I'm trying. Oh, Mrs. Flex. Flex, is that your wife? Welcome into the basement, Mrs. Flex. If that's Flex, is that your wife? I'm assuming so. It says Mrs. Flex. Welcome into the basement. By the way, anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Keep the basement rolling. Knicks up by 11 points. Well, let me hold up. Yep, Knicks up by 11 points. Good rebound by Randall. 5:41 left in the first quarter. Knicks 19-8. Randall for 3. He missed. Not doing so well on the miss. Get that board, man. Come on. Get on him, Grimes. Corner 3. Missed. Good. Brunson got it. Bringing it up. Grimes stripped and fouled. Was he fouled? Did he get fouled or no? What's going on? Josh Hart coming in. Man, great pickup, Josh Hart. Great pickup. Josh Hart in his last game had 27 points. He was 10 of 14 from the field, 4 of 6 from three-point land, and 4 boards. What a second game against Brooklyn for Josh Hart for the Knicks. Wow, what a pickup, man. So he's in now. He came in for Grimes. Flex, haven't posted much on IG. Kids are so much more growing up. Oh, okay. All right, I remember when you first came on with us. There's so much more growing up. All right. I remember when you were showing me stuff just not that long ago. So, yeah, they grow up fast, brother. They grow up fast. We know, Rock and I, our kids, our youngest is 19. 19 already. 19. Rock, I'll bring you an energy fruit bowl down. Lockport and McHale would love that. Flex, yep, that's my wifey. Good stuff, Flex. I just wanted to make sure, and there wasn't somebody just coming in here saying that. So I wanted to make sure, brother. Good to go, man. Good to go. Welcome in, Mrs. Flex. Your husband's an awesome guy. Awesome guy. He's been very helpful to me in my walk with Australian rules football at the AFL. He's been very, very helpful. Very helpful with that. The Discord, your husband's been awesome. Flex has been great in here. 20-8 Knicks. Knicks have a 12-point lead with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Josh Hart with the rebound, man. This kid is a guard and gets a lot of boards, man. Gets a lot of boards. Randall bringing it up. Randall got stripped, saved it, kicked it out. Quickly, Hart driving the lane, dumps it into Randall. Quickly for 3. The Knicks are up 23-8. They're on a 16-4 run in the last 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Can you believe this? The Knicks doing it. Bruin, I like the Knicks hat. Oh, yeah, man, it's classic. Classic Knicks hat. Look at that, All-Star Weekend, 1998. It's a classic Knicks. I said, let me wear the classic Knicks hat today. Support RJ Barrett today with the jersey, man. I want this kid to take off. Want it to take off. Thanks, Bruin. Rock, welcome to the basement, Mrs. Flex. Is Mrs. Flex still in the basement? We say what's up. Flex, a fair few New York hats and singlets here, but they are general New York City stuff, not sports related. Being purple, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's no New York teams that are purple. Rock, yes, go Knicks. Go Knicks. Yep, Mrs. Basement's a huge Knicks fan. Has been as well since the Ewing and Charles Oakley days. Anthony Mason, the crew. Bruin, wow, 1998, that's all. Yeah, it's a Mitchell and Ness, man. Mitchell and Ness, Bruin, that's the greatest company to get these hats from, man. Mitchell and Ness, they make some really, really good products, man. And I love these kind of hats. I love them. But it's white. You know what? It's white. And when I get a white hat or something, I'm always worried I'm going to ruin it. That's why I hardly wear it on here. I was worried I'm going to ruin the white hat. So why buy it, right? Because it looks freaking good. That's why. 25-9 Knicks. This type of lead, I feel great, and it scares me at the same time. 25-9. Randall for three. Missed it. Boy, they're missing some threes tonight now, man. The Knicks are missing some threes, but we're still up 25-9. Yeah, these were the hats for the All-Star game, I guess, in 98. Whatever it was, but yeah. The old Knicks logo. That's the old logo. Quickly for three. 28-9 Knicks. We're up by 19 points in the first quarter. Up 19. Amazing. Do I think we're going to kill them tonight? I don't know. We blow leads too. The Knicks blow leads. But I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. Loving what I'm seeing right now. 3:13 left in the first quarter. Knicks up 28-9. Flex, yeah, she is next to me working around the OP shop. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. Yep, well, tell her my wife said what's up. Flex, I either wear a black ATA cap or my Akubra Cowboys. Hey, gotcha, brother. Yep, I don't have a whole lot of things that I'm like really passionate about, but I love jerseys and hats. I like jerseys and hats. That's my thing. And classic rock and rap t-shirts. Classic rock and rap t-shirts, jerseys and hats. That's my thing. Those are my thing right there. 28-11, Trae Young bringing it up. He's at the three-point line right now, just beyond the arc. Up inside the arc, dumps it out. Holiday missed. Good. Brunson bringing it back up. Kicks it up to Josh Hart. Driving the lane. Josh Hart drops it in. What happened? They had to delay a game there? Josh Hart got to delay a game? I don't know what happened there. Anyway, on the court right now, we only have one starter out there, or two, Randall and Brunson. Then we got Hart and Stein, and Quickly. Trae Young drive that gets the basket and one. Flex, I read that. Rock. Manav, yeah, where's Manav? Manav, where are you? Mrs. Basement wants to know. Rock. Bruin, yeah, I have two Mitchell and Ness Bruin snapbacks, and I really like them. Bro, I love these hats. These are the greatest. It's not even a snapback. But I do have some snapback hats, man. I like them. They're very comfortable, bro. I really like them. GB, morning, Johnny. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Ozzy in the basement. GB, morning, Johnny, in the overtimes. Don't wish overtimes on me, man. Don't wish overtimes. Getting ready for work in a minute. So, again, just in here to drop a thumbs up. Thank you, GB. Thank you for always supporting the channel, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Very much so. Thank you. Rock, thank you, GB, for the support. Yep, that's right. Thank you, GB. Bruin, speaking of which, they started making hockey jerseys again. Might get one when I have money. I know, man. Trust and believe, man. Trust and believe. That's why we work, man. Getting jerseys is my thing, man. But, yeah, I can't. I wish I could get them all the time, but I can't. A lot of you, I've had them for a long time, man, but I'd like to get a new one here or there. But I hear you, man. I hear you. And it's funny because, Bruin, modern-day players, it's really hard for me to get modern-day player jerseys. I have a couple because you never know what's going to happen to the player. They're going to leave the team. That's why I like to get players that are already retired and are legends of the teams that I wear. Like I got this RJ Barrett, all right, because I expect him to be on the Knicks for a long time. I don't want him to be traded, but if he doesn't pick it up soon, he might be traded next year. You never know. I got a Sauce Gardner and a Breece Hall. Those guys should be Jets for life. And a CJ Mosley. Those are the modern-day guys I have. Usually they're guys that have been retired already, and legends for the teams. I usually don't get modern-day players. Those are the only modern-day players I have. RJ Barrett, Breece Hall, and Sauce Gardner are modern. Oh, CJ Mosley, modern-day guys. And that's it. I expect them to be on the teams long time. So, Flex, when does the Sharon get there? Oh, bro, it should be here within a couple of weeks. You got to order that stuff. It comes from overseas, Flex, man. It's going to take a minute, but it says it's on its way, brother. It says it's on its way, man. I'm all over it, Flex. I'm all in. March 16th, all in. GB, good day, Rock. Where's the fruit bowl? We actually do have a fruit bowl upstairs. I'm considering going right into the Ranger game after this game. Even if I don't last the entire Rangers game, I think we'll go in for a little bit. Think so. I'm still thinking about it. Manav, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Manav, in the basement. Hi, Rock. From Manav, I'm so tired after a slow day at work today. All right, Manav. No problem, brother. You're in the basement now, man. You're in the basement hanging out. It's all good. Rock, it's coming just before the Rangers game. Rock, good to see you in the basement, Manav. Yep. That's funny. Rangers literally come on right when this game ends. The Rangers literally come on right when this game ends. GB, morning, Manav. Raleigh, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Great block by Hartenstein. Capella tried to bring down the house. He blocked him. Oh, Barrett, shot was blocked. 32-14 Knicks, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Was that Capella that tried to dunk? I think it was. Get that rebound. Get that board, RJ. All right. RJ bringing it up. Come on, Barrett. Come on. Barrett, Hartenstein, Randall, Josh Hart. Good. Barrett lays it in. 34-14 Knicks up by 20 with a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Raleigh, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the basement. What's up, brother? What's up, Johnny and the Dwellers? I ordered a Brunson jersey. Good move. Good move, Raleigh. Brunson. What a career year the guy's having, man. He's got 15 30-point games. That's fifth all-time on the Knicks. I think he's tied with Walt Frazier and a couple other guys. Whatever the case, it's fifth all-time on the Knicks for 30-point games in a season. He's got 15. Brunson's going to be around for a few years on this team. Smart move, Raleigh. Smart move. And he got snubbed from the All-Star game. He should have never been snubbed from the All-Star game. Man, wow. Rock says, what's up, Raleigh? Bruin, the Mitchell and Ness jerseys are all legendary players, so I don't need to worry about that. That's right. That's right. And there's also custom throwback jerseys is another one. Custom throwback jerseys is another one, Bruin. That's the name of it, custom throwback jerseys. Hartenstein missed the floater. Come on, 34-16 Knicks, under a minute left. Trae Young bringing it up. Trae Young driving the lane, kicks it out. Bay for three, missed. Grimes bringing it back up. Dumps it off to Randall, beyond the arc. Randall's beyond the arc right now. Beyond the arc. Come on, Randall. Come on. What out of bounds on? The Knicks lost the ball, basically. Knicks lost the ball. Yeah, Mitchell and Ness is awesome, Bruin. Awesome. Great company, man. Makes a lot of good sports stuff. Really good. Flex, awesome. Good to hear. Wasn't sure if you had ordered it or not. I thought I heard you did. Yeah, it just takes time to get them in, obviously coming from a whole nother country. It takes time coming in. But I definitely got one. I have to have one, man. Have to have one. Flex, Ozzy caught the game-winning ball from the Super Bowl. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. That's cool. Rock, Barrett, yes, RJ Barrett. That's our guy. That's our guy. Fourth year on the Knicks. I expected him to be way better than he is right now, but I still believe he's only 22 years old. Kid's got a lot of potential left in him. I just don't like the trade talks I keep hearing with him. I still think the guy is going to be great. I think he's still going to be a great player. Turbo, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Turbo in the basement. What's up, Turbo? Always good to see you in here, brother. Thanks for the support. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button on the way in. Like button on the way in. Josh Hart for 3. Josh Hart just nailed a three-pointer. 37-17 Knicks. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Manav, good evening, GB from California. Bruin, I saw that flex was awesome. I saw that flex. That was awesome, yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was an Aussie, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Turbo is in the basement from Rock. Hey, Turbo. Turbo's in the basement from Mrs. Basement. Turbo just got out of work and relaxed and waiting for my Lakers at 7. Right, and when your Lakers come on, the Rangers come on. It's 10 o'clock here. You're 3 hours behind us. I hear you, brother. So it's 5 o'clock for you, a little after 5. Bruin, I saw that. Rock, Turbo's in the basement. Read that. Turbo just read that. Turbo says, what's up to Rock? Beard's clanking. She's clanking. Good enough. Nice Knicks hat, Johnny. Thank you, Turbo. Thank you, brother. Yep, I figured I'd break out an oldie tonight. Break out an oldie hat with the oldie logo. Thank you, Turbo. That's it, man. As I was telling these guys earlier, I get nervous with the white hats. Get nervous that it's going to get dirty, man. That's the problem when you buy white. Oh my gosh! I wish you guys could see this end of the quarter show. It's a bunch of guys out there in white tank tops. You know what those are? White beaters, man. Look at this stuff. These guys are the most out of shape guys. They're clowning right now. This is funny. They're doing a Magic Mike kind of dance, and they're all heavy-set guys. This is hilarious. This is funny. Oh, my gosh. What a show. What a show. They're older men. Looks like, man, this is hilarious. Yeah, see, all these guys have their shirts off, and they're all severely out of shape. And they're laughing. They just had a good time with that. That is funny. That's funny. That's going on in Atlanta right now. Turbo, nice hit, Knicks hat. Yep. Rock, OMG. Are you watching this, honey? Did you just see that? Did you just see this crew out there, babe? Turbo, me too. I hate white hats. It's hard to keep it clean. That's why you guys don't see me in this hat that often. But I was like, I'm breaking this one out tonight. So I know it's funny. We buy these things and then we don't wear them, right? So, I mean, I don't wear it out. I'll wear it on here, but I don't wear this one outside because I know it's good. I know I'll bump into something, lean down to get something, come up, and it's going to rub the whole hat. We all know how that goes. Turbo, how's your day going, Johnny? It's going great, man. Going great. Great day. Can't. No complaints, brother. How about you? Flex, I'm in a Metallica tank top singlet. Going to be really hot today and tomorrow. I hear you, bro. That's right, because in Australia in June, July, and August, what is it, like 60 degrees there? 60, 70 degrees in our summer months, June, July, August. 37-21 Knicks. We're up by 16 right now. Started the second quarter now. We all know that first half of basketball games, regardless of teams or whoever, these kind of leads don't mean anything. It's a matter of the second half. But the Knicks have a humongous lead. We got a great start. Josh Hart with a good block. Good block. Josh Hart is an incredible defender and rebounder and assist guy. Hart's at the top of the key right now. Dumps it off to Quickly. Obi Toppin in the game. Obi, another one of my new favorite Knicks. Obi Toppin. RJ driving the lane. Come on, RJ. Come on, man. Where's the defense? Good block, Hartenstein. He jumped in the last minute. But they get their own boards. Good, we got it back, Quickly bringing it up back to Barrett. Josh Hart for throw. Oh, Josh, you should have taken the shot. Beautiful lay-in, Hart. Beautiful lay-in. 39-21 Knicks, 10:40 left in the second quarter. Beautiful play by Hart. This is good. This Knicks team looks reborn. Since the trade, man. They look reborn. Brunson's got another player with him, man. This is good stuff. Turbo, my day is good. I can't complain. Life is good. There you go. You nailed it, brother. Turbo, you nailed it, man. Life is good. That's it. Do what we can do, man. That's it. Good stuff. Now you just wait for your Lakers to come on at 7. Be good to go, man. Quickly is 3-3 from the field with 8 points. Right now on the floor for the Knicks is Toppin, Quickly, Hart, Barrett, and Hartenstein. GB, 11:30 a.m. in Adelaide. Just hit 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Enjoy that, man. We don't get that type of temperature till like July and August around here. And it doesn't even hit those temps that often. It doesn't. We're usually, high 80s, low 90s most of the time. And it doesn't even go into the 90s all the time. But, yeah, we hit 100 up here. We can hit it. And I don't want to hit too many of those days. Flex will get as low as single digits in the during winter, but not cold enough for snow unless you're in the mountains a few hours northeast of me. GB, I got mates in Moama. I hope I said that right. For a few days for work, going to 43 degrees Celsius tomorrow, and they need to be on roofs. Oof. Being a roofer is incredibly hard, man, in the heat and in the cold. In the real cold, that's a really hard job to do in the real cold. That's a hard job to do. That is not fun being a roofer, man. Wow. Quickly driving it up. Kicks it out to RJ for 3. Come on, Barrett. He missed another one. Good rebound by Hart. RJ, corner 3 again. He aired, man. Come on, RJ. Come on, man. Wake up. Come on, Barrett. Man, this kid is really struggling right now. Really struggling, man. 41-27 Knicks, 8:55 left in the first half. Man, RJ's struggling. And he's getting opportunities. Quickly for 3. Missed it. Hartenstein kicks it back out to Hart. Back to Toppin for 3. Toppin nails it. Obi Toppin nailed that one. Good stuff. Knicks are 7 of 18 from three-point land. Atlanta's 0 for 9. Atlanta is 0 for 9 from 3. Turbo, hey, Johnny, if Jets don't get Rodgers, then plan B, Derek to Jets. It makes sense. We'll see. Do you know that the Jets are also high on Ryan Tannehill? Hart for 3. Missed it. They're high on Ryan Tannehill has now entered the Jets quarterback sweepstakes. Apparently, it goes like this. Bogdanovich missed a 3. Wow, that's rare. 44-29 Knicks, 7:50 left in the second quarter. RJ Barrett dumps it off to Hartenstein. Was he fouled? Hartenstein was fouled going to the lane. Now, the Jets, apparently the pecking order for quarterbacks is this. Aaron Rodgers first. That's what they want first. Then Derek Carr. Then Jimmy G. Then Ryan Tannehill. But Ryan Tannehill has now entered the sweepstakes. I don't hear about Lamar Jackson anymore. I think it's because Lamar is going to be franchise tagged with the Ravens. And even so, he's going to demand a lot of money on an extension and a new contract. And I don't think the Jets want to dump all their money into one quarterback. And they're going to lose some of these great young players they have down the road. Hartenstein lays it in. 46-29 Knicks. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Rock. Knicks are on fire tonight. Yes, they are, honey. They are on fire, honey, no doubt. They are looking great right now. What a welcome, refreshing moment. The Knicks Toppin for 3. Hits it again. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hits it again. Obi Toppin, another great young player watching evolve right in front of our eyes. Wow, heart to Hartenstein. So they're calling it the heart-to-heart connection. And Obi Toppin is evolving. He's starting to be able to get three-pointers down. I'm really liking this dude. Really liking this dude. Bruin, massive shout out to all the roofers. Yeah, no doubt, Bruin. Can you imagine being a roofer? I think it would be worse in the wintertime, only because you know how when you bang your hand in the cold, oh, man, you feel that forever. But the summertime, it's like you're just baking up there. You're just baking. That's like, forget about a tanning salon. The tanning salon's right on top of the roof. Man. Rock, yes. Yes. Bruin, hey, Turbo, Flex, they are it. They are IT workers, but putting Wi-Fi dishes and stuff like that on cabins at a caravan park. Wow. Rock, nice shot. Woohoo. Yes. Yes. Obi Toppin is another great young Knicks player. Obi Toppin, Quentin Grimes, Miles McBride, Jericho Sims. These guys are all great young players for the Knicks, and we're watching them evolve right in front of us. I'm loving what I see here. Just 3 years ago, the Nets got Kyrie and KD, and Harden came along just shortly after them. And the Knicks were mocked, made fun of, how they're going to have to watch Brooklyn win all these championships while the Knicks miss out again, right? And now, look who's the better team. All those guys are off the Nets now. And who has the better future? The Nets still have a very good team. Don't get me wrong. The Nets right now have a very good team right now. Future-wise, the Knicks have the better future, the much better future. But, the Nets did get back Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges from the Suns. They got Spencer Dinwiddie from the Dallas Mavericks. Are these guys replacing KD and Kyrie? No. But, again, the Knicks were mocked, and then they were mocked for overpaying Jalen Brunson. And guess what? No one's making fun of what they paid Brunson now. No one's making fun of that now. Jalen Brunson is having a career year. And again, how this dude is not in the All-Star game is disgusting. It's disgusting. Knicks up by 20 points right now, 49-29. And I mentioned it earlier if you guys missed it, but in the last 20 games, Jalen Brunson's averaging 30 points, over 30 points a game in the last 20, and he's got over a 52% field goal percentage in that same amount of time. No Knick in a 20-game span has had 30 points of average and a over 50% field goal average either in a 20-game span since Patrick Ewing. Couldn't get that out. Why couldn't I get it out clearly? Because we're in the basement. That's why. Don't get any lower in the basement. So, yeah, the last person is what I was trying to say. In a 20-game span to average over 30 and average over 50% in field goal rate is Patrick Ewing. Brunson has now done it himself. So I made a two-minute sentence turn into 20 minutes. Raleigh, RJ has scared me the past couple games. I know, Raleigh. I know. I'm a huge Barrett fan. I wore this in support of our guy tonight, man. He's year 4, and he's just not looking good right now. Last game, Raleigh had 4 points on 22 to 24 minutes, somewhere around there. He had 4 points. 4. He's not playing well, man. But, Raleigh, you got to be excited about Josh Hart coming to the Knicks. And speaking of Josh Hart, I just missed. You got to be excited about him, man. He's been incredible. The Knicks have definitely leveled up since he got there. RJ will be all right. I hope so, man. He's 22 points. 22 years old. The 4 points he just had was really bad. He doesn't look good this game either, man. He should be well established by now of what direction he's going to go in his NBA career. And at 22 years old, I wouldn't dump him just yet, man. The guy's got so much potential. He's just very inconsistent. That's the word I'm looking for. Inconsistent. I had to go into basement vocabulary files to find a word. Corner 3. Damn it, they hit it. All right, let's go. Brunson bringing it up. 49-34 Knicks. We're still holding on to a 15-point lead with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. So the Rangers do come on at 10 o'clock. I wasn't sure if it was 10 or 10:30. I'm looking right now. I might do that, guys. I might not be able to do the whole thing, but I want to definitely start the game. We'll see what happens there. Where are we at? Raleigh, RJ is scared. I read that. Turbo. Oh, okay. I understand, Johnny, what you're saying. Yep. Good. It's all good, brother. All good, Turbo. Bruin, what's up, Raleigh? What's up, Bruin? Everybody's saying, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Bruin, did you hear the Montez and Cortez? Yes, I did. Frankie Montez, what, needs shoulder surgery, and Cortez has a hamstring injury? How long is Montez supposed to be out? This guy's been a disaster already since we got him, Frankie Montez. How long? Shoulder surgery, what is he going to be out till the All-Star game or longer than that? He's not coming right. Is it on his – I saw the news. I didn't really look into it too deeply, Bruin. Is it shoulder surgery on his throwing arm? Is it on his throwing arm? Cortez, I know, has a hamstring issue. I would assume he'd be back probably by April. But I would think Cortez would be back at the very beginning of the season. I mean, he should be back. Hamstring, what are you looking at? Another 6 weeks before the season starts? He should be all right by then. Montes, though, shoulder surgery, that's serious, man. Is he out for the year? Is it on his throwing arm? I didn't look into it enough. Raleigh, I have a friend who is a Blazers fan. He was upset they traded Hart away. I know, dude. Josh Hart, you see, if you haven't seen Jalen Brunson's reaction to the Knicks getting Josh Hart, look at it. You would think it was a kid on Christmas morning that got everything he ever asked for Christmas. Like, Brunson was jumping all around like that, man. Like, because they won a national championship at Villanova together in 2016. So he's real thrilled about that. Real thrilled. Turbo, yeah, Raleigh, I'd be upset too. Josh Hart, I think, is going to be on the Knicks for a while. I don't see the Knicks getting rid of him, man. Why would you get rid of a player like this? This kid, he can rebound. He's an assist guy. He can play small forward if you need him to. He's normally a two guard, and he's grabbing points, man. Assists, rebounds. I mean, this guy's doing it. Raleigh, you seen what the Blazers did the other day? They beat my Lakers without James. Yeah, the Lakers are a tough deal right now. The Lakers, to me, Turbo, they remind me of the Knicks a few years ago. You have a bunch of veteran players. I don't mean LeBron. LeBron's still at an elite level. But there's other veteran players on there. It just doesn't seem like they come together. Toppin for three. Missed it. Good rebound by Hartenstein. Alley-oop! Come on. That's it. That's it right there. Alley-oop. Brunson alley-oop to Toppin. Boom. Boom. That's what's up. Alley-oop Toppin, can bring down the house, man. He's a great dunker. But now he's developing a three-point shot. So, again, he's another one of my favorite young Knicks that are coming up. So, yeah, Turbo, the Lakers are a little bit of a weird team to me right now because they just don't seem like they can gel with all the players that they have. I don't know what's going on with them. Mo Bamba was a great pickup for the Lakers, though. That was a really good pickup for them. Really good pickup. Raleigh, I saw that. I usually pull for whatever team LeBron is on. Me too. I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron James fan. I'm not a Lakers fan. So I usually go for whatever team. And it was hard as a Knicks fan to try to go for the Heat when LeBron was on Miami Heat. I don't go for anything Miami. So Brunson, fadeaway jumper, 53-34 Knicks, 5:15 left in the second quarter. Moving right along here, guys. This game's moving right along. Raleigh, I just read that. Bruin, Montes, I figured that. It is. I'm going to look it up in a minute, Bruin. I'm going to look it up in a second here. 4:50 left in this first half, 53-36 Knicks. Knicks bringing the ball up right now. Brunson bringing it up. We got Brunson, Randall, Hartenstein, Grimes, and RJ on the floor. Randall, fadeaway jumper, mid-range, air-mailed it, missed everything. He missed everything. Collins for three, missed it. Good board by Grimes. Let's go, Knicks, 53-36, 4:20. Bruin, I think it's on his throwing arm. Just what we need, man. Just what we need. He's like our fifth starter, right, Montes? I mean, who do you have? We got Cole, Rondon, Severino, Cortez, right? Cortez. Would Nesta Cortez be the fourth starter? As nasty as he was last year, would he be the fourth? I guess he would be. I would start. Honestly, I'd put Cortez as our third guy ahead of Severino. I'd put Severino fourth and Montes fifth. Man, we're almost at baseball season. Almost there. I'm going to look that up in a minute. As a matter of fact, I'm looking it up right now. Collins faked the three. Randall's on him. Trae Young. Capella just turn around from the paint and in. 55-38 Knicks, 3:45 left in the first half. Manav going to get Taco Bell for dinner tonight, Johnny. Ooh. All right, Manav, you're going to get Taco Bell. I like chalupas. That's about it. That's about it with me and Taco Bell. I like the chalupas, man. That's about it. The breakfast crunch thing is pretty good. I used to have that when I drove the trucks around the country. I had that for breakfast once. That was pretty good. But overall, I'm not a big Taco Bell guy, Manav. But like I said, the chalupas, I'll eat that. But anyway, brother, enjoy your dinner, man. Enjoy your dinner. 57-38. Knicks still up by 19 points. 3:20 left in the first quarter. First half. RJ, come on, RJ, do something. RJ kicks it back out. Brunson top of the key. Brunson from the paint. Gets it in. 59-38. Knicks up by 21, maintaining the 19 to 20-point lead that we've been holding on to. This is great. This is really good. The Knicks are looking really good right now. I don't want to say that too much. Collins for three. Missed it. Randall with the rebound, bringing it back up midcourt. Kicks it out to Grimes. RJ, come on, hit the three, RJ. Airmailed it. RJ is having some real wide open threes, man. Wide open looks where he just sits there, he can bounce it and look and then shoot. He's airmailing them. It's not even hitting the rim. He's airmailing these balls, man. Airmailing them. What is going on with RJ Barrett? What is going on with him, man? He is going through it, man. He's going through it. He's going through a real rough patch here, man. A real rough patch, a real slump. We've seen it happen in all sports. Slumps happen. How many times? We all know the Yankees, their whole team had a slump outside of Aaron Judge last August. But RJ's getting some wide open looks on these three-pointers, and he's missing them. Like, missing them. He's airmailing them. Like, airmailing them. Really bad, man. Really bad. Like, I don't get it. All right, well, while they're looking over this thing right now, let me look up Frankie Montes here for a minute. First thing I pull up about Frankie Montes, they're already saying this guy's like a Carl Pavano. Always hurt. Let's see what we got here. Frankie Montes. First sentence right off the bat. Montes is the modern-day Carl Pavano. For you guys who don't know who Carl Pavano is, he's one of the biggest thieves the Yankees ever had. He came here from the Marlins and just got a lot of money from the Yankees and hardly ever pitched. And when he did, it was bad. And this one right here says, the Frankie Montes trade is a disaster for the Yankees. He's Carl Pavano already. He has hardly pitched due to injury. And when he has pitched, Montes has been nothing short of terrible. Yep, I'd have to agree with that. Randall with the rebound, 59-38. Knicks up by 21 with 2:25 left. Grimes for three. Boom! The Knicks are waxing the Hawks right now. Waxing them. 62-38 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. Completely trampling the Hawks right now. I'm still not confident. I'm sorry. I've seen the Knicks blow 15-point leads, 20-point leads. Sadly, I've seen it happen more than once, more than twice, more than 3 or 4 times this season. I've seen it happen. So I'm excited, but it's still the first half. RJ, turnaround jumper. Yes! Let's go, Barrett. Come on, man. Get up, get back on the pace we know you can do, man. Bruin must be going through something. RJ Barrett, he has to be, man. He looks really bad right now. I hate it, man, because I want him to pull out of this, man. I was so excited when the Knicks signed RJ Barrett out of Duke 4 years ago. And this is his 4th year. And he's just been up and down. He's really been up and down. I expected a lot more from him by now. Randall right over Collins, too. Julius Randle, 66-42 Knicks with just under a minute left in the first half. Rock, enjoy your dinner, Manav. Yeah, Bruin, love that was the first thing you saw. It is. It's true, Bruin. It's true. It's true. Trae Young for 3. Nope, pulled back. Capella brings it down. Oh, I thought they were going to block. I thought that was going to bounce off the rim. 66-44 Knicks, 22-point lead, 25 seconds left in the half. 25 seconds left in the half. Brunson for up. Dumps Grimes for 3. Hit that. Missed the 3. RJ for. Oh, foul on Brunson. They fouled Brunson. It's not on Brunson. They fouled Brunson. GB, got to go now. Dungeon Knights, enjoy your chat, everyone. Nick's got to get this. I'm calling it. Go Rangers. GB, I might be on for the Rangers. If I don't do the whole game, I might be on for a little bit. I'm not committing yet. But I'll let you guys know. In a little bit. It's literally going to come on right when this game goes off. Bruin, can we trade Montes? Who's going to take him? Geez, we can't even trade Aaron Hicks or Josh Donaldson. Who would take Frankie Montes? It's a great idea because when we got him, what did he do for us last year? Nothing. It's different when you're going from like a team like the A's that nobody cares about. There's no pressure there. Then you come to New York and you're playing for the Yankees. A lot of pressure there to step it up, and the Yankees were going through problems. We had injuries on our pitching staff. We were down and out when we got Montes, and what happened, man? He was terrible. Got injured, and now he's injured again. Now, is this an injury, I wonder, that carried over from last season? Wonder if it carried over from last season. I don't know what to say with my Frankie Montes, man, but if he's probably going to be out for the year. That's what I'm trying to find out. So I guess Domingo Germán is going to have to be back in the rotation. And Germán's not that bad. He's not that bad. I mean, if he's going to be our 5th starter, that's fine. Chad Green being gone, I wasn't too big on that. I like Chad Green, man. But Clark Schmidt is okay. You got Clark Schmidt's an option. Domingo Germán has got to be a best option to be the 5th starter, right? I mean, Cortez should be back with the hamstring injury. He should be back. We're at halftime right now, guys. Halftime. The Knicks are killing it right now. Absolutely killing it right now. The Knicks are on fire. They are murdering them. 66-44, halftime. 66-44. And by the way, the Knicks have a 2.5 game lead over the Hawks. who are in the 8th position right now. The Knicks could move up to the 6th position. They're half a game behind Miami Heat, who's number 6 overall. They can jump them with a win today. And right now, it looks like we should win in spite of RJ's game. RJ, right now, Barrett actually has 12 points, but he's 0 for 6 from three-point land. And I'll say three of those misses that he has, 0 for 6 from 3, 3 of those misses were wide open looks. I mean, wide open to where he could bounce the ball and still look and go. And he missed all 3. He airmailed them. He airmailed all 3 of them. It's very bizarre for a player of that level of talent to be doing that. Crazy. Bruin right now, nobody would trade for Montes, not while he's injured. And then after that, what are we going to get for him, depending on if he's out for the year now, which I have not found yet in this article. I'm still looking. Peso, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Peso in the basement. What's going on, Peso? Peso, you going to that Sabres game? You going to the Sabres game? Peso, I think you said you are, right? I'm trying to round up who's going. Turbo, Manav, have you tried the salsa verde burrito? It's okay. From Taco Bell? Wow, that sounds interesting. Anthony, another cellar dweller accounted for. Anthony, another Aussie accounted for. In the basement. What's up, Anthony? Johnny, sorry, I'm at work today. That's all right, brother. Manav, the second test starts tomorrow. Anthony, that's okay. You popped in, hit that like button, brother. Appreciate the support, man. I know you guys are a whole day ahead of us, man. I get it. No problem. Raphael, back in the basement. Buddy Franklin reaction. Oh, that's coming, Raphael. I'll get to that reaction. Bruin, sucks that Cortez will miss the World Baseball Classic. He's got to miss it, man. You can't play around with an injury. The Buddy Franklin 1,000 goals. 1,000 goals, man. What a career for Buddy Franklin. Still can't believe Hawthorne gave up Buddy Franklin, let him go to Sydney. He played with Cyril Rioli over there. I'm pretty surprised over that. I don't know the politics or the money or salary caps or anything like that. I don't know how that works yet in the AFL. Don't know how any of that works. So I don't know if it was a money thing or whatever reason they got rid of Buddy Franklin when you own one of the greatest players of all time. It's weird. Bruin, so yeah, Cortez, I don't know. Raphael, money talks, always does. No matter what sport it is, Raphael, money always talks. Money talks. Plenty of players here that have played for a team for a long time, and then they're a free agent, and they'll say things like, like Albert Pujols. This was a great one. When he was leaving the Cardinals after they won the World Series, they asked him, are you going to stay a Cardinal? He said, my heart will always be in St. Louis. What is he really saying? But my wallet will take me wherever who's paying me the most, right? Because then he went to the Angels, and they never went anywhere on the Angels. Surprisingly, with Mike Trout and Ohtani, and you had Joe Madden as a manager, how you didn't go anywhere with that team? They didn't even make the playoffs, not even one of those years. Crazy, but true. So money does always talk. Money always talks. Not every player does it, though. Tom Brady took a lot of deferred payments so the Patriots could keep going forward with the players and the teams they want. He took a lot of deferred payments from them. There are players that'll take pay cuts to stay with the same team, but a lot of guys nowadays, money talks. That's the way it is. Peso, yes, I'm going to go to the Sabres game. Bruin, what's going on, my guy? Peso, that is awesome. I'm looking forward to it, man. We'll be up there same day. Looking forward to it. Bruin, I'll be right back. All right, brother. Anthony, buddy went to live with Mrs. Australia in Sydney. Oh, is that what he did? Is that what Buddy Franklin did? Wow. Manav, thanks, Rock. Yep. Is that what he did? He went to live with Miss Australia in Sydney? Is that what he did, Anthony? Like I said, you guys know this is my first season coming in. This is my first season coming into the AFL, so I'm still learning, man. I'm still learning a lot. I'm learning at a pretty good pace. I know about 75 to 80% of what's going on, but the politics and the money and all that stuff, I didn't even bother getting involved in all that just yet, man. Like over here, it's confusing stuff. So anyway, guys, Anthony, yeah, that's the way to live with a supermodel. Well, Tom Brady didn't do it the right way with his supermodel wife. Apparently, he was supposed to retire a couple years ago and spend more time at home with the family and all that. And he didn't do it. He went on to Tampa Bay, won a Super Bowl there, and so on and so on. They ended up getting divorced. I don't know. I'm not TMZ. I'm not the National Enquirer. I don't know all these stars' storylines and wives and marriages and off the field stuff. I pay attention to what's going on the field. But I guess that's what it is. Raphael, yeah, Dusty Martin chose to stay at Richmond when North Melbourne offered him more money. See, there you go. There are some players, Raphael, that'll do that. Cal Ripken stayed with the Orioles. Tony Gwynn, these guys stayed with the same teams. They're legendary Hall of Fame players and took pay cuts. There are players that'll still take pay cuts if they like staying in the environment that they're in. So, or they want to keep winning. There are players that won't go like, let's say, more money, and you go into the worst team. And I mean like a perennial bad team. A lot of players won't do that. They won't take more money to just go to a bad team because after a while, most of these guys are already rich to begin with. So you're just piling on more money to what you already have. And then I bet you when the season gets going and you're used to being on championship teams or championship caliber type teams, and then you go to a cellar dweller, a dumpster fire kind of team, that's got to, if you're any human, that's got to affect you after a while where the season starts and you're already like, whatever, 7-21, like in the NBA, like you're on the Detroit Pistons or the Charlotte Hornets, or in hockey, if you're on the Columbus Blue Jackets, like you're on a really pathetic team, or the Coyotes, as we always talk about, Bruin. So that's really difficult to do. Guys, give me my 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Second half about to set off in a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back. 2 minutes.
Celtics need a bucket late in Milwaukee. They go to Wisconsin with Sam Hauser to tie it up and send it to overtime for the shorthanded Celtics. To number 2, back to Toronto. This time it's Markelle Fultz right down central. And Fultz with force at the rim. And that leads us to number 1. Shaden Sharp, gravity denier. Sharp hesitates, goes baseline, and absolutely hammers it home. Is it too late to get him in the dunk contest? Somebody make a call. That's your top 10. What I know about him is it's all about winning. Never been about him. Toronto is doing everything. Jericho Sims out of Texas. He's a human photo style. Going back down. What's up, guys? I'm Matt McClung. I'm Kendrick Martin with the Houston Rockets. And there's a Trey Murphy, the New Orleans Pelicans, reacting to the previous slam dunk contest participants and dunks. Well, this is one of my favorite dunks. Kobe is one of my favorite players in the NBA. So I'm
All right, guys, we're back. Getting back into it here. Let's go. Knicks still at the half right now, getting ready to get it set off, man. Raphael, Buddy also didn't like the footy bubble of Victoria, which has 10 of the 18 teams, whereas NSW has 2 and is more of a rugby state. Okay. Because when I did the piece on Cyril Rioli and the reaction of Buddy's 1,000th goal, I want to do like Buddy's 23 famous goals. That's sort of the top 23. There's a couple things on there with him, but I noticed that, man, what players they had on Hawthorne, and to give that up. But if the player doesn't like the city they're in, their atmosphere that they're in, when they get an opportunity to leave, they leave. That's how it happens over here as well. They'll just leave. Once they don't like an atmosphere, they'll ask to be traded. And I don't like that, man. There's players here that ask to be traded. And the one guy that never asks to be traded is LeBron James. Never asks to be traded. He always waits till his contract is up before he does anything like that. Once you start having problems like that, doesn't like where he's playing, he's going to leave. Or if someone pays more money and they like where they're playing, sometimes they'll leave anyway. Bulldog in the basement. What's going on, Bulldog? Another cellar dweller accounted for. A great first half by the Knicks. Boy, the Knicks are on fire right now. We're getting ready. The second half underway. That's right, Bulldog. You are a Hawks fan. That's right, you're a Hawks fan. Now, we know in the NBA that 20-point leads aren't necessarily like the nail in the coffin. Well, I've seen the Knicks blow plenty of 20 points, 15-point leads, second half leads this season, and sometimes in the same quarter. We'll see. We'll see, because now that the Knicks have Josh Hart, there's a whole different vibe going on with this Knicks team. A whole different vibe. So we'll see. They're really pumped up right now, and they're playing excellent basketball. Raphael, yeah, that's the best thing to do. 23 biggest and best goals. Yeah, someone had mentioned that in the comments, Raphael, to do the Buddy 23, I think it's called. I wrote it down. I have tons of notes over here. I wrote it down. I think it's called the Buddy 23, but I know along those lines. So I'll definitely be doing that, man. Look for that. Maybe this week. Maybe by the end of this week, I'll do a Buddy Franklin one, man. Got a few things on the docket. I got work also. So, but Raphael, it's on the list, man. It's right here. I got to do a few more AFL videos anyway. Getting ready for the season. My first AFL season. I can't wait. So good, man. I'll do that, brother. Bulldog, Johnny and the Dwellers. Yes, sir. Bulldog, welcome back in, man. Turbo, there you go, Turbo. Eyeing your beers, man. Manav, eating my dinner now, Johnny. I'm still here. All right, Manav, what did you get? Manav, at least let us know you got Taco Bell. What'd you get? Tell us what you got, Manav. Like I said, Taco Bell, chalupas is it for me, Manav. That's the only thing I like. All right, we're underway. 22-point lead right now, start of the third quarter, 66-44 Knicks. 22-point lead. Trae Young putting up 3 and hits it right off the bat. 66-47 now. Trae Young starts the second half off with a 3-pointer. Brunson bringing it up. We got Brunson, Sims, RJ, Randall. And I can't see who the fifth guy is because he's off screen. Oh, Grimes. So we got the starting lineup is out there for the second half. We just turned the ball over, and the Hawks turned it over right back to us. So the Knicks had the starting lineup out there for the first for the start of the second half. Again, Brunson, Barrett, Sims, Randall, and Grimes. Grimes was still maybe not getting the minutes like he was before since Hart came, but he's still got the starting job for the 2-guard. Randall driving the lane over Capella. Fouled. He didn't land the bucket, but he got fouled. That's good. Good stuff. Randall, by the way, as we all know, is our leading scorer on the year. He's averaging 24.7 points per game coming into this game, averaging 24.7 a game. Great stuff, man. All-star yet again. RJ driving the lane, up under the basket. Jumper, missed. Come on, RJ. He's got 12 points at this point in the game, man. 12 points. This is scary to say, but it was better than last game already. We have 4. Collins up over Brunson. Missed it. Missed it. On a major mismatch there. Missed it. Bruins back. All right, Manav, number 6. Number 6 is Grimes. Are you watching the game, Manav? Number 6 is Quentin Grimes, one of our great young players that we got on this team right now. 66-47. Knicks up by a good amount right now. They're up by 19 points. 10:30 left in the third quarter. Brunson driving, and he missed. Come on. He turned the ball over. Brunson turned the ball over. Get that. We haven't scored a point yet since the freaking half started. They only scored a 3, though. It's not. Grimes for 3. Missed it. Missed it. Come on. Wide open 3. Come on, Knicks. Don't start out flat, the second half flat. See, we're up by 22 when we started it off. Now we're up by 19. Now we're up by 17. See what I mean? See how the lead is already starting to dwindle down? We haven't scored yet. This is what I mean. I've seen the Knicks blow big-time leads a few times this year. Sad to say. Sad to say. But we haven't scored yet, and it's over 3. Come on, Randall. Randall was fouled. Good. Get to that line. Let's get some points on the board. Let's get some points on the board. It's Collins' second foul on Randall. Let's go. Let's go, Randall. 9:45 left in the third. Now we're looking to get our first points. A little over 2 minutes into the third quarter. And now we're looking to get our first points. Randall should hit both of these. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's see. Got the first. Oh, Manav, number 6 combo from Taco Bell. Oops, I don't know what that is. What is that, Manav? What's a number 6? Turbo, what is it? What is that? What does? Yeah, there you go. Turbo's already asking you too. What's number 6? Randall hit both. 68-49. Knicks are back up to a 19-point lead. Yeah, what's number 6, Manav? Trae Young bringing it up right now. Sims, he got it around Sims anyway. I mean, that was good defense by Sims, but it what happened? Timeout? Hold on, a tee? Who got teed? Who got teed? Oh, it was on Atlanta. I thought they teed up one of the Knicks. No, technical foul on Atlanta. Brunson missed the shot. Come on. Brunson missed the free throw. Come on. Big Bear, another cellar dweller accounted for. Big Bear's in the basement. What's up, boys? Let's go Rangers. Yeah, Big Bear, I know you're waiting, man. The Rangers come on at 10 o'clock. Boy, the Knicks can't do anything. We're almost 3 minutes into the freaking third quarter. We only have one basket. One. This is what I said in the first half when we were up by 20-something points, that was I comfortable with that? No. We have 0 field goals in the last 3 minutes and 47 seconds. 0. You can't allow a run by the Hawks coming up now. This is what I talk about. The NBA matters more in the second half than it does in the first half. Because all of a sudden now, thankfully, the Hawks aren't really that much on fire right now. But they've scored 7. They're up on us 7-0 right now. Trae Young dumps it out to Capella. Now we're up by 15. We started the half off up by 22. Now we're only up by 15. See how this works? The lead's starting to dwindle away. 15 still a lot, but not the way we're looking. Barrett driving the lane. Pull-up jumper. Missed it. Come on, RJ. Come on. Get him out of the game if he can't play well, man, right now. You can get him out. Good rebound by Sims. RJ, man, I'm pulling for the kid. I really like him, man, but he's really playing very poorly right now. Very poorly. Randall missed. Boy, a bunch of the Knicks cannot get a basket to save their life. 8:20, 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 40 seconds in to the third quarter, and we have 2 points, and that was off 2 free throws. We don't even have a bucket yet this quarter. We don't even have a real bucket yet. This is bad, man. 68-53. Look at this. Collins driving the lane. Fouled. Oh, he didn't get. All right. Fouled. Look at it. All of a sudden, Knicks are up by. We led as much as 24. We're only up by 15 right now, and Atlanta's going to the free throw line. Seattle's lead is starting to go away. Not surprised. Yeah, Big Bear, looking at the Rangers, man, they started an hour. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole game, but I think I should start the game. We'll see what's up with doing both games. Manav, 2 beef chalupas. Now we're talking taco and a large soda Sprite. Pretty good. That's what number 6 is. 2 beef chalupas, taco, and a large soda Sprite. I like Sprite. I like everything you got, Manav. Everything. Bruin, what's up, Big Bear? Big Bear's ready for the Rangers and Vancouver Canucks. So the Knicks are up by 13 now. Brunson and 1. Thank you. Come on, guys. Let's keep it together. Keep it together. We've been killing the Hawks since the start of the game. Now we got to maintain order here. Maintain order. Got within 13. Now we're up by 15. Brunson got fouled, and we're going to add another one on, assuming he's going to hit it. Brunson's not going to miss another free throw. He got it. 71-55 Knicks. And Atlanta's got their second technical foul. Their second one. Different player, but second one. The first one was on Hunter. The second one's on Murray. So now we're getting another shot. Now we're getting another shot. This is a 4-point play right here. 4-point play. So they were complaining when Brunson, and he got it. They were complaining when on their foul. And Trae Young got a technical. Trae for 3. Missed it. Brunson with the rebound. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Brunson working on Collins right now. Bit of a mismatch. Dumps it to Randall. Randall from the paint. Oh, kicks it back out to Brunson for 3. Missed it. Sims, great rebound by Sims. Randall for 3. No, he pulls it back. Pulls it back. Randall kicks it out to Brunson for 3. Missed it. Dang. And then we didn't get any points there after the 4-point. Oh, Collins missed a layup. They're calling foul on Randall. Randall just got his second foul. Randall got his second foul. So, yeah, man, let's do it. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Keep the basement rolling. I don't see where the foul when Randall was on. Where's the foul? Looks like he just fell. He didn't look like he got really that touched. Collins has 2 free throws. He just hit the first one, 72-56. 7:19 left in the third quarter. So, yeah, we're looking to Big Bear. I'm looking to do part of the Ranger game because I'm going to be up anyway for a little bit. So, might as well. This is the last Knicks game for 10 days. The Knicks don't come back till Friday the 24th against the Wizards, I think. So, this is the last Knicks game. We're going into the All-Star break already. And last Knicks game for 10 days. It's a decent break. Brunson driving the lane, puts it up, floater, and gets it. 74-57 Knicks. 74-57 Knicks. Timeout by the Knicks. Timeout by the Knicks. Brunson right now has 12 points. Our leading scorer is Randall with 14. RJ Barrett has 12. Very rough day from the three-point land for Barrett. Randall's 3 for 7 from three. Josh Hart has 7. So we have 3 players in double digits right now. It's Brunson, RJ, and Randall. It doesn't even feel like RJ has 12 points. I guess it's because he's just off. Featherstone, another cellar dweller accounted for, another Aussie in the basement. Featherstone, what's going in? Hello, all, just dropping in while I have a coffee. That is awesome, Featherstone. Hit the like button. Good to see you in here. Derek Carr, Featherstone is officially off the Raiders. I think you know that, though, right? It's officially off the Raiders now. He refused all trades. Derek Carr refused all trades, so they had to release him. So he basically didn't even let the Raiders get any players back for him. I think it's because he wanted to stay on the Raiders for his whole career, and the fact that they didn't let that happen and they were going to trade him or cut. He refused all trades. Refused them. That way he can get a new contract. The Raiders have to cut him because they don't want to pay him the $40 million that was going to be coming to him, right? So they had to release him, and they get nothing back for him. Wow. The Raiders get nothing back for them. Nothing. It's crazy. But right now the Jets are hell-bent on Aaron Rodgers. Derek Carr, I'm not even sure if he's going to go to the Jets or not. Then after that, it's Jimmy G. And Ryan Tannehill has now entered the Jets quarterback sweepstakes. Ryan Tannehill is now in there. I don't know how I feel about that. So that's what's going on there, Featherstone. Truba, I hear he's talking with the Saints. Yeah, I think he was talking with the Saints. There was trade talks, right? But since he refused all trades, but now he's talking with them again. I got a feeling that's where he's going to end up, Truba, because the Jets right now, they're hell-bent on Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers is taking his time. So if the Jets are going to sit around and wait for Rodgers, you can lose out on Carr, Jimmy G, Ryan Tannehill. Again, Jimmy G gets injured too much. It's not really like I want Jimmy G. I'd like him if he didn't get hurt all the time, but he gets hurt too much for me. Gets hurt too much. So Derek Carr is probably going to end up on the Saints. I don't see him even sitting around for long. The Saints need a quarterback. The Panthers need a quarterback. The Jets obviously need a quarterback. We'll see on the Aaron Rodgers deal, but, I mean, the Jets are like sitting there. They wait around too long, and then what if Rodgers says he doesn't want to go anywhere? Then what? You know? Featherstone, wow, yeah, Derek Carr's gone. I know you're a big Raider fan. He's gone. Turbo, Truba Train. I don't see DC with the Saints. You don't see Derek Carr going to the Saints? I know they were talking trades. Randall gets the lay-in. Beautiful. 76-59 Knicks. 6:40 left in the third quarter. You never know, Turbo, because the Saints need a quarterback, man. He was talking with them, and they refused all trades, but now he's talking with them again. We'll see what happens. Truba, just saying what I'm hearing. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I know. It's all rumor mills. Big rumor mills going on. Hawks just hit a three, 76-62. 76-62 Knicks. We're up by 14 with 6:15 left in the third quarter. Yeah, there's so many rumors going on right now. You know what? I stopped reading. I stopped reading on all the Jets rumors. It's Aaron Rodgers, Derek Carr, all of it. I stopped reading it because after a while, it's all speculation and tons of rumors going on. And the more Rodgers gets spoken about, the less I think it's going to happen. I don't know. What do I know? Trae Young for three. Missed it. Sims with a big rebound there. RJ bringing it up. Come on, Barrett. Do something, man. Barrett lays it in. Knicks up by 18 again. 5:40 left in the third quarter. Huge buckets. One by Randall, followed up by RJ, man. That's what we're talking about right there. Turbo, Derek waiting for Rodgers to see what he does. If Rodgers decides to stay with the Packers or go to the Raiders, then Jets might have to go with Derek Carr. Well, that's who I would go with if they're not going to get Rodgers. Derek Carr, for the first time in his career, is going to have a defense, a real defense. The Jets were number 4 overall last year. He's going to have Derek Carr doesn't have to be the savior there. None of these quarterbacks have to be the savior and carry the whole team on their back if they go to the Jets. Garrett Wilson had over 1,000 yards receiving with 3 different quarterbacks. Elijah Moore has so much freaking potential. He's got great breakaway after the catch, maneuvers and speed. Breece Hall is going to be coming back. I mean, Derek Carr, you just have to be a glorified game manager. Just be a real enhanced game manager. You don't have to do a whole lot on this Jets team. The defense is going to take care of business. You just don't have to do a whole lot. So we'll see. But right now, I think it's going to be they're going to wait on Aaron Rodgers. But you might be right, Turbo. Derek Carr may want to go to the Jets. He may be weighing out options. He might want to wait on what Rodgers does before he signs too quickly. Because if Rodgers stays with the Packers, which I don't think he really wants to do either, but who knows? Who knows? Featherstone, yeah, the Raiders need a quarterback. They're in because they have Devontae Adams, who's Aaron Rodgers' old wide receiver. So they're thinking that could lure him over to the Raiders. But the Raiders don't have much of a defense, so I don't know. The Raiders are in it too. They need a quarterback. So they're going to be looking at Aaron Rodgers, Jimmy G, Ryan Tannehill. There's some names out there. We'll see. We'll see. If everything's rumor. Everything's big rumor mills right now. And you guys know how this works in sports. Nonstop rumors. We'll see what happens. Because right now I'm at the point I've read everything I can read up on all the quarterbacks and what they're going to do. And it pretty much comes down to what Turbo just said. A lot of them are waiting to see what Rodgers does. Because the Jets are an attractive place for a quarterback right now. Isn't that funny to say? The Jets are one of the most attractive places for these guys to go to. How often does that happen? Hardly ever. Nobody ever wants to go to the Jets. Now they're a destination. They're a real destination. Turbo, Featherstone, yep, they are in trouble. Turbo's a Raider fan. Turbo, you're a Raider fan, aren't you? Or are you Chargers? I know you're LA. I know you're Lakers and Dodgers. Are you Turbo? I forget, man. I know you're OG dweller. I forget. Are you Raiders, Turbo, or are you Chargers? I forget which one. I really do. Sorry, brother. I forget. Or are you Rams? Turbo, I know you're Dodgers, and I know you're Bogdanovich for three. Misses. Randall with the rebound. Brunson bringing it up. I know you're Dodgers, and I know you're Lakers. Oh! Capella just blocked the hell out of Brunson, but I think he fouled him also. Turbo, Turbo, Johnny, Jets fans are crazy and they care for their team. Oh, we do. We're nuts. Randall bringing it up. Randall missed the layup. Come on. Knicks up by 18 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. And make that 16. Atlanta just scored. Make that 16. Turbo. Crazy how they boo Zach Wilson. Yep, Zach Wilson deserves to be booed, Turbo. He deserves to be booed. Zach Wilson deserves, and that. Welcome to New York. This ain't Utah. Welcome to New York. If you're coming in with high expectations, hold on. Sims underneath. Sims missed. Come on. Here we go with the misses. Atlanta bringing it up. Missed. They missed too. Good. Randall gets the rebound, bringing it back up. Welcome to New York, Turbo. What I mean by that. Grimes over Brunson going up. Nope. Randall going. Nope. Brunson going for the corner three. Up. Nope. Not really corner three, but whatever the case, he missed it. If you're high expectations coming out of the draft, or you're a highly regarded veteran that goes to a New York team, a Boston team, Philly team, something like that, and you don't perform, you're going to get booed. And you're going to get booed loudly. And the fans are going to let you know it. Think about Zach Wilson's own teammates. That when Mike White started, some of his teammates were wearing Mike effing White t-shirts. That tells you a lot about Zach's connection with his team. His leadership ability just isn't there. He's not a leader, and the kid his mechanics are horrendous. Manav, my Pats need a quarterback, Johnny. I don't like Mac Jones. Yeah, Mac Jones, I think you guys are going to go as far as you're going to go with him. He did better under Josh McDaniels, Mac Jones. Did way better under Josh McDaniels. Matt Patricia killed that kid. Matt Patricia. How could Bill Belichick allow these guys? Bill Belichick, greatest coach of all time, what have you. You can argue other people. In my book, you could argue other people. But the whole point is, Belichick's assistants, man, like, well, how could he allow Joe Judge and Matt Patricia to run anything? These guys are clowns. They're clowns. Look at, Matt Patricia ruined Mac Jones, ruined him. That's how it shows you what coaching does. Look at Brian Daboll with the Giants and Daniel Jones. Pat Shurmur was supposed to be an offensive coordinator and work well with quarterbacks. And then Joe Judge, that guy was worse than Pat Shurmur. At least Pat Shurmur is a decent offensive coordinator. Joe Judge is horrible. Brian Daboll walks in. Daniel Jones looks like a real quarterback all of a sudden. Hey, look at the Giants. They actually do have players on the team. The Giants actually can go far. Coaching makes a humongous difference, as shown by the Giants. Look at Doug Peterson and the Jaguars, man. What a turnaround. The Jaguars were the number one in the draft 2 years in a row. And now look at them. They made the playoffs, came back from 27-0 down over the Chargers, moved to the second round. Coaching, huge difference. Look at the confidence level of Trevor Lawrence this year as opposed to last year under Urban Meyer. Brock Purdy with Kyle Shanahan. Look at coaching. 82-66 Knicks right now, 340. We've been well in control of this game. 16-point lead. The Knicks looking real in control, and they fell off for a minute. They went on stretches where we didn't score at all, and Atlanta couldn't even take advantage of that. So just saying. 3:37 left in the third quarter. We're up 82-66. This is great because if the Knicks continue to blow this team out, I can take a quick minute break and switch to the Rangers coming on at 10. I am going to do the Rangers. I don't know how long I'm going to do it, but I am going to start it. Manav, my Pats. Oh, yeah. Turbo, I'm a Raiders fan. Oh, okay, Turbo. I forgot what your football team was, bro. And I should know. You're an OG dweller. I should know, but I forgot. Dodgers, I knew. Lakers, I knew. I just forgot if you were Raiders, Chargers, or Rams. So, okay, we're good now. We're good. Mr. Marine, USMC, OG cellar dweller accounted for in the base. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Marine? Knicks. BB tonight. Knicks basketball tonight. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Rangers. LGR. Josh Hart. Hart kicking it back out to Randall. Almost forced a three. Thankfully, he didn't. Randall still trying to work the ball. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Quickly has to shoot. 1 second left on the clock. Missed it. He had to put it up. Bad ball movement by the Knicks, who are up 14 points with 3:11 left in the third. Mr. Marine, I am going to start the Ranger game. This game's going to go right into the Ranger game. I'm going to shut this stream down, pick up the Ranger game right away. I'm going to try to last through the whole game. But I am going to start the Ranger game. Truba, football is always won in the trenches. Amen. 100%. That has never changed. OL and DL, offensive line and defensive line, for as long as I've been watching the game, in my opinion. No, you're 100% correct. 100% correct, Truba. As long as I've been watching the game, too. That aspect of the game has never changed. It's won in the trenches. That game is won and lost in the trenches. That'll never change. Very true statement, Truba. I agree with that 100%. 100%, brother. It's great analysis because it's true. Doesn't matter the players you have or whatever else you do. It's one in the trench. That's what Joe Douglas. Randall for three. Come on, Randall. He missed it. Come on, Knicks. Up by 13 right now. Atlanta bringing it up. See how this is changing? $82. Now we're up by 11. We were up by 24 not that long ago. Now we're up by 11. 0 field goals again for the Knicks in the last 3 minutes. This has happened 3 times in this game that we've had no field goals in a 3-minute span. We've disappeared too many times in this game. Too many times. 2:20 left in this third quarter. Brunson driving the lane. Passes out to Josh Hart. Kicks it back out to Quickly. Driving the lane. Quickly puts up the floater. Misses. Hartenstein with the rebound and puts it in. 84-71 Knicks. We maintain a 13-point lead now. Trae Young puts it up, misses. Hartenstein with the rebound. Brunson up to Randall. 1 second, guys. I'll get back to you in a minute. Randall driving the lane. Hartenstein underneath. What a move. Oh, he missed. Randall with the offensive board. Nails the second half. Nails the second chance points and gets one. And a foul. All right. That's what we're talking about, guys. Come on now. Let's go. Turbo, it's all good, Johnny. We all forget sometimes. Yeah, man, it's all good, bro. Hey, you're an OG dweller, Turbo, and I got my OGs and who they like down, and I just forgot with you, but it's all good. Why did that happen, Turbo? Why? Because we're in the basement. That's why. Those are getting lowered in the basement. Knicks up by 87-71. We're up by 16. Minute 50 left in the third quarter. Bruin, what's up, USMC? Yep, Bruin, how are you doing? Yes, sir. Mr. Marine in the house. Everybody's getting ready, waiting for the Ranger game, which we are going to start in here. I tell you guys, with work and everything else, it's hard to – when I saw this, I'm like, the Knicks aren't playing for another 10 games, and then the Rangers come on right after. I wasn't sure because it's 5 hours of sitting here, and we have work. So I'm going to start the Ranger game, and we're just going to roll with it. We'll see how long I last. I might last the whole game, but we're going to start it. Josh Hart, corner 3. Missed it. Man, we needed that, Josh. We needed that. Minute 10 left in the third quarter. Knicks up by 14. We're 0 for 6 this quarter on 3 points. 0 for 6. Thankfully, the Hawks are not playing that well right now. Not playing that well. 87-75. Knicks up by 12. Come on, Knicks. Come on, Knicks. Let's go. Come on. Well, I'm really excited about the Knicks. We can move in the 6th position in the East. We could be number 6 with a win tonight. We'll jump over the Heat. We're only half a game behind the Heat. Brunson still driving the lane. Almost lost the ball. Kicks it out to Josh Hart. Hart to Quickly for 3. Missed it. Great rebound by Randall. Randall with the lay-in. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Randall with aggressive on the boards. Hart fouled Young. I don't see how. That wasn't a 3-point attempt by Trae Young. It was 2. The Knicks are not making the shots they were making in the first half right now. We're missing a lot of 3-pointers. We're 0 for 7 in the quarter on threes. 0 for 7. Good. Trae Young just missed the first free throw. Trae Young just missed the first free throw. 89-75 Knicks. Hit the second one, 89-76. We're up by 13. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson bringing it back out. We're about to wind down the third quarter here, guys. About to wind it down. Let's keep it going, Knicks. Let's keep it going. Hold on. 10 to shoot. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Let's go, Brunson. Let's go. Hartenstein brings down the second chance points. Hartenstein stole the ball from Trae Young. Yes, what is going on? Hartenstein stole the ball from Trae Young. Yes, it went out of bounds. It's still Atlanta's ball. Hartenstein really playing some great ball lately. Since Mitchell Robinson went down, Hartenstein's been bringing it. He's been grabbing a lot of boards. I always questioned why this was Hartenstein's 5th team in 4 years when he was drafted in 2018. Great block by Hartenstein. He just blocked Trae Young. Stole it from Trae and then just blocked it. End of the third quarter. Knicks up 91-76. We're up by 15 points. End of the third quarter, guys. Okay, let me get back to this. Mr. Marine, do the Rangers for the weekend. Get your rest, friend. They play the Oilers on Friday night. I think what I'm going to do, Mr. Marine, because I'm all pumped up about the Knicks. I'm pumped up about the Rangers. I think I'm going to do the first period of the Rangers, and we're going to take it from there. Okay, guys? I'm going to do the first period of the Rangers, and we'll take it from there. That's what I'll give you guys. If I'm good, we'll go to the second period. All right? Because I'm going to watch the start of the Ranger game anyway, so I might as well hang out with you guys, and we'll start it and do it together, and we'll take it from there, guys. Friday night, the Rangers play the Oilers at 9 p.m. Eastern time, right here in the basement, guys. We are right here. Rangers, Oilers, Friday night at 9. Again, I'm doing the first period of the Ranger game. Definitely doing it. All I'm going to do is shut this stream down and rebuild a Rangers stream. That's it. So you guys give me a couple minutes when that happens. Hopefully the Knicks have a humongous lead with 3 minutes left, something like that, 4 minutes left, and I can just switch it over, man. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes along. Trouba, Read a great article on the Rangers. Brought out it took Hedl 3 years to blossom. It sure did. Patience with Kakko and Lafreniere is now starting to pay off. Watch out. Amen, Trouba. And I'll be the first to admit, I have smashed and trashed Lafreniere a lot this season. I have. That being said, I didn't mean that we wanted to give up on him. I didn't mean to give up on him. He's too young. The guy's got too great a talent to give up on. He's got to get out of this funk. It's the same way I feel about the Knicks and R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett. He's 22 years old. I expected a lot more out of him in his fourth year right now. He's struggling this year, and I hated hearing R.J. Barrett in trade rumors. I still think he's got a lot to show. He's still very young, and he could be an elite player. I mean, Coach K from Duke even said that R.J. Barrett, if it wasn't for Zion coming on the way he did at the end of his Duke career, RJ would have been the number 1 overall draft pick. He definitely would have been. So RJ, Lafreniere, they're my projects. I love them both, and I get very annoyed at both because I expect so much more out of them. But that doesn't mean I want to get rid of either one. So that's great, Trouba. Great to hear. Kakko, I know, will come around. Hedl's killing it now. Could you imagine Kakko and Lafreniere catching up to Hedl's pace, Trouba, and Big Bear, and Mr. Marine? All the big Ranger fans in here. Bruin. Could you imagine if Kakko and Lafreniere catch up to Hedl? Watch out is right, Trouba. Watch out. Now, when it comes to Vitaly Kravtsov, boom, get him out of here. You want out? Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Trade him to the Blue Jackets. Put Kravtsov on the Blue Jackets of the Coyotes. Put him on there. That's what I want. Put Vitaly on the Coyotes or the Blue Jackets. That's where that kid deserves to go. He's been nothing but a whiny baby since he's been on the Rangers. I wanted to see him do well this year. I wanted to see what we had in him. 17 straight games he played. He got us nothing. 0. He has 3 goals on the freaking year. 3 goals. Get him out of here. You want out? Get him out. He's a whiny baby. I don't want Kravtsov anywhere on the ice. Keep him out of here. If they can't trade him, then sit him on the bench, send him down to the AHL. Go hang out with the Hartford Wolfpack and get him out of here. Or go back to the KHL for all I care. I'm done with that guy. Done with him. Hartenstein with rebound, 94-78 Knicks, 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What do we got? Mr. Marine, that's good, Bruins. So warm. Next few days, New York City hit 65. Oh, it's been warm here today. Really warm. Loving this, Mr. Marine. Yeah. Something not right. It should be dead winter here. Amen. That makes me think, how hot is this summer going to be if it's in the 60s? In January was a warm month, Mr. Marine. Very warm month. All right, Knicks up by 17, 10.5 left in the fourth quarter. We have been maintaining double-digit lead since the first quarter. We've been maintaining a double-digit lead since the first quarter, guys. Quickly. 8 on the shot clock. Quickly still looking to make a move. Driving the lane a little bit. Kicked it back out to Hart. 3 on the shot clock. Hart driving the lane. Oh, he was cleanly blocked. That was a great block. Oh, I think he got fouled. Foul. Kind of a late call on the foul. Kind of a late call. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Let me catch up. Yeah, dead winter here. Yeah, Mr. Marine, I agree with you 100%. January is extremely warm as well. Valix, another cellar dweller accounted for. Valix in the base. What's up, Valix? Thanks for supporting as always. Guys, hit the like button on the way in. Subscribe, bell notice if you haven't. Like button on the way in. Turbo, who's winning, Johnny? It's 97-81 Knicks right now. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Knicks up by 16. We've been maintaining a double-digit lead for quite some time now. I can't wait to have the score on the screen. It's coming, guys. I'm getting my family back out here. It's going to be a few more weeks. But he's got so many things to dress this channel up more. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Get that. Good block, Hartenstein. Quickly grabs the rebound. Let's go. Let's go. We're running. Quickly with the floater. 99-81 Knicks. 9:45 left in the fourth quarter. Knicks up by 18 points. Boy, we are killing it. And we're in Atlanta today. We are killing them today. I'm going to be quiet before I jinx anything. Mr. Marine, number 13 is busy, I think. Think he may be traded by March 3rd to improve the fourth line or get Patrick Kane possible. You think they're going to trade Lafreniere away for Patrick Kane? I hope they don't do that, Mr. Marine. I hope they don't do that. Trouba, they're on fourth line, zero pressure. Yep. Our fourth line has been really good. I mean, think about it. We got Jimmy Vesey, Goodrow, and pick your player. Pick your other guy, whoever you want on that fourth line. That'd be a second or third line on most teams. Quickly for three, missed it from the top of the key. Knicks up by 16. Bogdanovich for three, and he hit it. Knicks up by, now they're up by 16. 13, excuse me. 13, timeout, Knicks. Yeah, the fourth line for the Rangers right now, Mr. Marine, is really strong. I hope they don't trade. And I think you're right. I think Lafreniere is a little too busy. Maybe he's overextending. Maybe he's trying too hard. I don't know. But I wouldn't make him part of a trade package for Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane is one of the worst years he's ever had, and he's coming off some injuries. But Kravtsov, now you want to trade Vitali to the Blackhawks and bring Patrick Kane here? Fine. Get rid of that whining baby. He is a baby. He's been whining since he came here. So get rid of him. Quick! Another cellar dweller accounted for. Quick is in the basement. What's up, Quick? Good to see you in here, brother. Good to see you in here, Quick. Turbo, Valix. Yep, cool. Trouba going golfing tomorrow in February. What the hell? Yeah. You know what I'm worried about? I'm going to have to start mowing the lawn earlier than normal. I'm going to start cutting the grass earlier than normal. I don't want to mow the lawn a month earlier than normal. I worry about start mowing the lawn around the end of March, April. Around there, yeah, you start in and go all the way through to October, right? I don't want to start mowing the lawn like next week. I know we're not there yet. I'm just saying. This warm temperature is going to make that grass grow, and I don't want that grass growing just yet. I don't want it growing just yet. Can't believe that, Truba. Going golfing tomorrow. Insane. Man, take advantage. Tomorrow's supposed to be what, 65? Take advantage. Bruin, I can't even imagine how it's going to be this summer. It's going to be hot. It's going to be amazingly hot this summer. January, I mean, we had no snow in January. Zero inches of snow in January. Zero. At least where we are, zero. Lafreniere will not be traded as far as I can see. I don't see it either. Trade Vitali. Get his ass out of here. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm golfing tomorrow. Read that. Bruin, I can't. I read that. Mr. Marine, Trouba train. You can golf all the rest of the week. You can. Mr. Marine says you can golf all week, Trouba. There you go. Brad, back in the basement. Brad, what's going on, bro? Good to see you in here again, man. The man himself, Johnny. How are you, mate? What's the score? 99-86 Knicks right now. They're up by 13 with a little over 7 minutes left in the game, Brad. And I'm starting the Ranger game after this. So I'll still be on, Brad. I don't know if I'm doing the whole Ranger game. I got work tomorrow. I got to get up early. But that being said, I am definitely starting the Ranger game. Maybe I'll do the whole game. Who knows? One never knows. We're in the basement. So thanks, as always, Brad, for supporting. And Brad, hit the like button, Brad. Hit the like button. Brad. Helps the channel out. Manav, enjoy golfing tomorrow, Trouba Train. Thanks, Manav. Mr. Marine, Rangers need to win now, friend. Yes, they do. And then we got the team to win now. That Tarasenko and McCullough pickup. Don't forget our defenseman, McCullough. He was second on the Blues or third in blocks and hits. The dude's a good defenseman. He's a big guy, too. So I think he's taking over for Ben Harper right now to team up with Schneider on our third line on defense. So Oh, in and out. Hartenstein with the rebound, 99-86 Knicks. 8 minutes left in the game. 8 minutes left in the game. Knicks bringing it up. We have maintained a double-digit lead since the first quarter, where we got as high as 24 points in the first half. And, of course, we just turned the ball over. Can't take advantage of Atlanta missing. And Atlanta for three. I didn't see who it was. Who cares? He missed. Knicks, RJ got the rebound. Come on, RJ. I expect a lot out of you. Let's go. Was RJ fouled? He missed, of course. Boy, oh boy, I wore his jersey tonight. I'm pulling for RJ. RJ is the Knicks Lafreniere right now. Young player with so much star potential, so much talent, and just cannot find his way right now. Just like Lafreniere. RJ Barrett is like Lafreniere. They just can't find their way right now, but we know their potential, and they're ready to explode. So you hold on to these young players for right now to me. RJ missed a free throw. Come on, man. What is up with this kid? What is up with this kid? This is all up here right now. Come on, man. You can't hit free throws? Come on. Fine, hit the second one. You got one of two. Come on, RJ. Come on, man. And both of these guys I want. You hear Lafreniere and Barrett's names and trade rumors from time to time when the trade deadlines come up. And I just don't see them moving either player. They're too young and too much potential to move players like this. You don't want to see them become superstars on another team. Barrett, good. Don't do the three. Barrett drove the lane and got fouled. Barrett, who has not been doing well from three-point land, had a wide open three from the corner. You want to know that he's off? He didn't take the three. He drove the lane and went for the foul, and he got it. He got it. Truba, they aren't getting Kane. It was either Kane or Tarasenko. They can win with this team. Oh, yeah. Lafayette is going to be just fine. He's just a kid. Everything I've just been saying, Truba, about Lafreniere and RJ Barrett, I get angry at both of them because I expect so much out of them. And all my anger and what I say doesn't mean I want to get rid of them. I love them both because I just think their futures are so bright. And some players, stealing Robert Salo's term, which I so agree with, everybody expects players coming out to be instant coffee, man. Instantly great, instantly legendary, instantly doing everything right, and it just doesn't work that way. Yeah, you get a player here or there that can do that, but it's not the norm. Like Truba mentioned earlier, it took Brunson fouled. Brunson was fouled going to the line. Like Truba mentioned earlier, it took Hedl 3 years to blossom, and now look at the kid. What has he got, 18 goals? I'm going off the top of my head. I think Philip Hedl has 18 goals right now to this point. So that's where we're at. Turbo, hey, Johnny, football is over now. Are you going to be watching XFL football? Check it out. See, I'm doing what you're doing, Turbo. I'll just see how it is. I watched some USFL games last year, some. I tell you, I wasn't that excited. Football to me is a fall sport. I don't necessarily need it in the spring. I got the NBA playoffs, the hockey playoffs, baseball starting. To me, you know where this kind of football would have been more had it started in the dog days of summer where it's just baseball. Because the USFL or the XFL, they're going to compete with the NBA and the NHL playoffs. I don't know who's choosing that over the playoffs that the hockey and basketball will be bringing. But I'll take a look at some of the games, though. I'm interested enough to see what it looks like. Sure. Raleigh, I had ice on my windshield this morning. Did you really? Where are you, Raleigh? You're in Cali, aren't you? Or did you? I know you're out of the Marines now, but did you leave Cali, Raleigh? Did you leave Cali? 104-88 Knicks, 6:35 left in the fourth quarter. Knicks are in real control of this game right now. Bruin golfing in February. What times are we living? I know. And it's going to be warm all week. Hart for three. Bang! 107-88. The Knicks are up by almost 20 points again. 6:20 left in the fourth. We are more than controlling this game, guys. Controlling this game. Lockport, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Lockport in the basement. What's going on, brother? Lockport, we're going to go right into the Ranger game. I told these guys I'm not guaranteeing I'm doing the whole game, but I'm definitely doing the first period. I'll see how I feel after that. and maybe do the second period. Like I told you guys, I got work tomorrow. So I want to do it. Trust and believe. So we're definitely starting the game. So all I'm going to do, guys, is end this stream and start another one. So there'll be an in-between moment. But if the Knicks keep killing them like this, it'll be easier to leave this game a little early and move over to the next one. Lockport got that. Brad, everybody saying hello to Lockport. Bruin, Turbo, Bruin, I suck at golfing. Can't even hit the ball on the ground. I'm not very good at golfing either. I like going to Top Golf. My son and I, and Rock, we've all gone to Top Golf. Top Golf is actually kind of fun. But I swing that golf club like Happy Gilmore, man. I do that, and then my hand, like, it's a lot of this. I look good, and then my swing back, and then it's like that. It's awful. Truly, you probably passed out looking at my golf swing. I don't play golf. Bruin, I'm not half bad at golfing video games, though. Oh, man. I remember when I was growing up, man, we had a game called Golden Tee. Golden Tee was a pretty good golf game. It was fun. True, but again, Heedle took 3 years to reach his potential. You could argue the kid line has been their best line. Amen. I think so. They aren't giving up on him yet, and they shouldn't give up on Lafreniere or Kako. They shouldn't give up on them. Not at all. But today's games, what makes me nervous about these guys and RJ Barrett is that we expect the instant coffee. A lot of casual fans, and the way these betting lines and all these things go, these guys have to be superstars right off the bat. The pressure is out of this world. True, but look at Kreider. He was he was very lost under Tortorella. People wanted to move him. What mistake? Could you imagine had they traded Kreider or just moved him down, kept him down, killed his confidence? Could you imagine? Like I said, when Barry Melrose took over the Tampa Bay Lightning, one of the moves he actually wanted to make was getting rid of Steven Stamkos. And he was thinking about some trade with the Rangers. I'll look it up to tell you exactly who it was. Man, could you imagine if Barry Melrose had handed us Steven Stamkos on the Rangers? Man, wow. That would have been great. But good point, Truba. Tortorella killed that kid. He hated Kreider, and I don't know why. Well, he doesn't like any youth. Flex, surprised it hasn't gone over. I know, because all I do is call overtime games. The Knicks are up by 19 right now. 19 with a little over 6 minutes left. Raleigh, still in my apartment in Vista, California, Johnny, 20 miles north of San Diego. And yes, 20 minutes north of San Diego, and you got ice there? You're talking like my area, man. I went into I drove to the ports from Dodge City, Kansas. I drove into Wilmington, Signal Hill, that whole area down there. I drove into there, went to the ports. They shipped that stuff over to Japan. And I always stayed in Barstow. The truck stops in Barstow because there's hardly anywhere you can park in Los Angeles. So I'd stay in Barstow and then drop down 15 to 10 and so on and so on. So Hartenstein with a good block and rebound. He got the board too. 5:35 left in the fourth quarter. 107-88. Knicks in full control of this game. Ice though. Wow, Raleigh, I don't think I ever had ice on anywhere on my truck when I was out there, anywhere on the rig. I didn't have it out there, man. Brunson got the bucket and won. Knicks up by 21 right now. Raleigh still, I just read that. Bruin, wow, Raleigh. Yeah, that is a wow. Lockport, what's up, everyone? I'll be on the Rangers stream. Awesome, Lockport. Please be on the Rangers stream. Again, I can't guarantee I'm doing the whole game, bro. Can't guarantee I'm doing the whole game. But we're definitely starting it, and we'll just take it from there. I might be so pumped up that we just keep it rolling. Mr. Marine, look at Hughes from the Devils. Jack Hughes. Oh, he's going to get 40. He's going to get 40 goals this year. There's no doubt. Jack Hughes is killing it. The Hughes brothers, Luke Hughes, and who's the other one? Quinn? Are those the three brothers? Luke, Quinn, and Jack? I know Vancouver was thinking about trading Quinn to the Devils for a minute. I'm like, wow, they're going to put these guys together? Good point, Mr. Marine. He was drafted a year before Laffy. You can't tell me Devils are better than the Rangers. Right. Jack Hughes had a slow beginning, Mr. Marine. You're right. And look at him this year. Look at him this year on the Devils. Right. Valix, I tried to Top Golf and I did not like it. Yeah, it's interesting. Top Golf is interesting. Now, I'm not an everyday golfer, so I can't sit here. I mean, dude, I'm bad. I guess I had to learn how to play the game and develop it, but it's all good. Bruin, it's like a baseball swing. Did you see my pathetic setup? Did you see it? Because that was bad. That was my base. Yeah. You try to keep the thumbs on, and maybe I'll do it during a Ranger game. I'll do my it's exactly like a baseball. My swing was like it's exactly like that. It's terrible. And my arm always leaves everything. Like, I don't bring the club straight through. And like, I bring it to here, and then my hand just goes with the club. Like, this hand gets left behind. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know why that happens. And I try to fix it, and it just, like, muscle memory just does it that way. 4 minutes left in the game. The Knicks are killing them. They're up by 21. Guys, I might end this stream so I get the other one started on time. Brad, call me silly, mate. When you call someone a cellar dweller, what do you mean? I'm Johnny Basement. We're in the basement. When you're in here on a regular basis, you're a cellar dweller. You're dwelling in the cellar. You're dwelling in the cellar. You're a cellar dweller. We're in the basement. I'm Johnny Basement. It's not a silly. You don't know. You didn't know. So the guys that are OG cellar dwellers, Brad, OG are the guys that have been with me from the beginning. When I first started when I was uploading videos, and even when I started live streaming, those are OG cellar dwellers. They're the originals. Then I have regular cellar dwellers who are here and constantly here on a regular basis. They came along a few months or so after the OGs. And then guys that are new like you, Brad, you're new in here. And then eventually, if you're here enough and you're here all the time, and we recognize your name all the time, and you're interacting with everybody else in here, and people recognize your name, then you become a cellar dweller. And that's what it is. I hope I broke that down all right for you, Brad. Justin, what's going on? Another cellar dweller accounted for. Justin, in the basement, what's going on, brother? Guys, hit the like button on the way in, please. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep it rolling. Trouba, Hughes was a blue chip prospect. They don't come around that often. You may be right. I don't see them trading him. Everyone is different, right? Yeah, everyone is different. Every GM, every direction of a team, it's all different. So you don't know. But yeah, incredible. Jack Hughes is killing it this season. Looking really good. The Devils definitely turned around from terrible. They were terrible the last few years. And now this year, they're looking really good. I love teams building through the draft, which is what the Knicks are now doing. And the Rangers did it. And you got the right veterans on the team that aren't a name, that are too old anymore. The guys that are still in their prime, like Panarin and Mika, right? Julius Randle for the Knicks. These are the right veterans to have on the team, not disgruntled older guys that already have rings, and you give them a big contract and you just care about the money. They don't really care about the game anymore. These are the kind of veterans the Rangers and Knicks used to get. We don't do that anymore. That's where we're at. You take the 5 to Temecula every day. All right. I was on the 5 a lot. I came in, sometimes I would have to come in across 40. If I wasn't going down to the port and I was coming in and going up to Oakland, I'd have to come in on the 40, go over to Tehachapi, do the Tehachapi to the 5 and straight up. Yep. Raleigh, I never lived in Cali, and I know Cali, better than my own town sometimes. I'm telling you. I've been on the 101 and the 99 a gazillion times. In the 101, when you're driving a rig, it sucks because there's not too many places to fuel up. So I tried not to take the 101 that often. But I had to go to Oxnard. I've been to Oxnard a lot. There was a Chiquita distribution center over there, Chiquita Banana Distribution Center. I had to go over there a lot. Oxnard. I was in there a lot. 117 to 92. Knicks, 3:30 left in the game, guys. I'm about to shut this stream off so we can get the Ranger game started on time. Justin, Nick Wright said Josh Allen is the 7th best quarterback. Nick Wright hates the Bills, and he always hated. He's a big Chiefs fan, and I love listening to Nick Wright. He used to be on Mad Dog Radio, which is on Sirius Radio. I listen to Mad Dog Radio in the truck almost all day. It's channel 82 on Sirius XM. Nick Wright used to have the night slot, 6 p.m. Eastern time or whatever the time zone you're in. Brunson for 3. Missed it, but it doesn't even matter at this point. He always hated that the Bills challenged the Chiefs. And you know what? The Bills have lost 2 years in a row to them. to the Chiefs, and now I wouldn't say Josh Allen's the seventh best quarterback. I'd put him in the top 5. I wouldn't have him out of the top 5. But his Chiefs keep winning, so we'll see. That's been some back and forth over there. So, Justin, I don't agree with that, though. Josh Allen's in the top 5. He's top 5 quarterback. Manav, hi, Justin. Justin, hi. Mr. Marine, so is Laffy. Blue chip. Lafreniere had a lot, definite blue chip, but he had a lot of hype coming in. He's called generational player. A lot of things. 117-97 Knicks. 2:25 left in this game. Guys, I'm ready to shut this down and be able to get the next stream going on time for the Rangers, which we know it doesn't start directly at 10. It's probably going to be 5 minutes after we hear Sammy Rosen, the immortal Sam Rosen, man. I still say guys like Sam Rosen should be allowed to call Ranger games. I don't care what channel it's on. I don't care what playoff game it is. He should be allowed in his contract to always be the guy calling Ranger games, even in the playoffs. Sam Rosen is the voice of the Rangers. He's the voice of New York. He used to call the Giant games also. Sammy Rosen is one of my favorite commentators. He's one of the greatest play-by-play hockey commentators that's ever lived. Am I being biased? Probably, but I mean, Sammy Rosen's been around a long time, and all New Yorkers know him. He's the greatest play-by-play caller in hockey. You could argue it. The guy's amazing, man. Just an amazing, amazing announcer to listen to. And we know him and Joe Micheletti will be talking for like the first 5 minutes. I already got the channel set up, guys. We're already set up. I just got to shut the stream down. Mr. Marine, Justin, going good. How are you? Brad, sure did, mate. Thanks a lot, mate. Okay, good. I'm glad I broke that down for you. Brad. That's pretty much what it is. Sure did, man. No problem, Brad. Brad, I'm about to do another stream if you want to stick around and join us over there, brother. Manav, good also. Bruin, feels like you've been everywhere in California. Dude, I have. I had the ports in Wilmington, and I had the ports up in Oakland. Try staying at that port in Oakland overnight. You want to talk about a lot of broken down RVs, a lot of homeless tents. It's really sad up there, man. The ports in Oakland is a very sad atmosphere, man. It's amazing how many homeless people are sitting on these streets and sitting on the sidewalks. And the broken down cars and RVs, it's like you're driving down these roads and it's just rows and rows of it. It's really sad, man. It's really sad. And to be there on time, you had to stay in Oakland overnight. There's no truck stops in Oakland, 0. So you had to stay at the port in the surrounding areas, man. It's not a fun stay. I'll tell you that right now. Truba, you mean Rosen is better than Gordon? Yeah, Truba, I'm gonna go out on a limb and take Rosen over Gordon and Chadwick. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Rosen's better. That was a good one, Truba. Rosen, Rock, Mrs. Basement, telling me to go get my fruit plate and get ready for the Rangers. Guys, this game is over. The Knicks won 122-101. The game is officially over. I still have 10 minutes to kill before the Rangers come on at 10 o'clock. Again, I'm not guaranteeing I'm doing the whole game, but we're definitely going to set it off. Let's set it off and see how much energy I got in me tonight, guys. Let's do this, all right? Shoot the puck back. True, but we can talk about all this great stuff right over on the next stream. Guys, I'll be back in 10 minutes. If you were new in here, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button, and follow us to the Rangers stream. I'm shutting this down right now, guys. I'm shutting this down right now. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes on the Rangers stream. I'm Johnny Basement. I'm out. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. For real, couple minutes. Bye.